6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever, and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. Then started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
Clips the corner, and we're underway here in the home opener. Next offering is down low. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. And that one missing low.
2-2 to count.
And down on strikes he goes, and one away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
2 down, bases empty. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Just missed. Ryan, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And that misses. And a count 2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one misses. And the count is 3-1. And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. In there at the knees for a strike. They say it went. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That was pretty nasty. Back at Target Field, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Next is the designated hitter, Matt Wallner. That's down and in. One out, bases empty.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one
3
not
balls,
close.
1 strike.
3-1 now. In the air, left field. Profar has this one sized up. Corrals it. Out number 2. Here's Royce Lewis. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Lopez fires. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back in Minnesota, top of the second. And the batter now, Ozzie Albies. Ryan back to work. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. So here's Riley now.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Foul.
Comes the 2-2. Correa fires over to first. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. So here's Murphy now.
Murphy.
Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a foul straight back. No score here in the second. And that one misses up and in. 1-1. Lunging, but can't bring it in. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Trevor Larnach. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
High fly That ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Into the second deck it goes. It's 1-0. Here's Carlos Correa. And there's a base hit to the left.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Ryan Jeffers in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for a strike. That's out to center field. Harris in position. Brings it in. One down.
Batting seven, the right fielder.
So here's Bader now.
Bader.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. In there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That pitch gets the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second. On to Olsen. That's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Profar now.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. Michael Harris II. Caught looking his first time up. Puts it away for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fly to left his first time. That one in there across the letters.
Tough spot right here. Quick inning, 2 quick outs. You got to be patient, but you also have to be somewhat aggressive to not miss your pitch early in the count.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing, and that's a ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Jose Miranda. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Little dribbler up along third. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Edouard Julien stands in now, looks at that one inside. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses off the inside. Ball 2. late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right. Swinging a ground ball and foul ball. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now batting, the designated
2 down, bases empty. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Matt Wallner, flied to left his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So a man at first. Royce Lewis now at the plate, outside, and it's 1-0. Wallner off of first with 2 away. That one misses, and now 2-0.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And it is 2-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball 3. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-1.
In the air, left side. Profar moving under it. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Olson goes 6 feet 5 inches, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that one fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Larnach settles under it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna, struck out looking his first time.
designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
0-1.
And it stays fair. Run comes in from second, and it's a one-run game. He's in there.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Riley up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Just missed.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Here's a 3-0. And ball four, two aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, one out. Sean Murphy will hit next. He was late there. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4. Bader should have it. Squeezes it. 2 away now. Here's Orlando Arcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's under it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 on, 1 out. Miranda digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. This one popped up, and the infield fly rule called. So 2 down now, and here is Edouard Julien. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1 ball, 1
Spin
strike.
rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
To the right side, Albies. Inning over. Back at target field, we go to the top of the fifth. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Profar, who hails from Curaçao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. Inside, just missed.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. 0 for 2 in this one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Miranda. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Bader right there to make the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Here's Byron Buxton. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. There's the swing and a miss. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart. Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach. And
left-hander out of the bullpen, Dylan Lee.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Manchico safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike, 0-1. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
0-2.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Trevor Larnach. He's already homered in this game. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Fair ball. The run comes in from second.
Wastes no time there. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. High in the air, out to right. Acuna there. That is the inning. Back in Minnesota. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Ryan back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2. That's back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 3-2. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. 1 for 2. Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the catch, 1 down. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. Correa. And Albies is retired. Here comes Austin Riley. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The tag, and he's out. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ryan Jeffers. Slider right there.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
In the air, center field. 1 away. And now Bader up to the plate. Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Now he turns and heads for second.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Jose Miranda. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. To first, and he breaks for second. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. Line to left, and that will end the inning. Back at Target Field, top of inning number 7. Here's Sean Murphy.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 44, Cole.
First pitch swinging.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs. Next offering upstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Misses outside. 3-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Looking to get the tying run on base. makes the catch for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Profar climbs in on that left side. Sands, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Just off the inside edge. Buxton. And that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. As the lefty gets to work. That's outside. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Drops a bunt down the first base side, and they put the tag on him for the out. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. 2 outs. Base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. That one ripped right center field. Acuna ranging back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. On the mound now, Pierce Johnson.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Back to the top of the order. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Now pitching to the Twins, number 55.
Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Lewis whips it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. 2 down, nobody on. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now a chance for Marcell Ozuna. The 0-1. This one could be trouble. Olson around second, headed for third. Throw back in as the tying run holds at third. 2 on following the double.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
Oh, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one clips the corner. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. Ball 1, no strikes. That's inside. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, 1 down. And here comes Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit.
Now batting, catcher.
So man aboard, Brian Jeffers getting ready to hit. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 down. Harrison Bader, the next twin, up to hit.
Harrison Bader.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Correa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-2. So digging in, Jose Miranda. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Edouard Julien, the next to hit. That one inside. 1-0.
Now running the first for the team. Number 21. It's John Jr.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Acuna moving back. Boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 7-2. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Out to short. Sends it across to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Julien gets it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Sean Murphy will hit next. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Jared Kellner, 1 out, the base is empty for him. Foul ball. Got him swinging. Braves down to their final out. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Alex Verdugo looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Stays alive. 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The